Want to chime in on what's happening with your favorite KFAN program? Make your voice heard on the Bradshaw and Bryant text line. Let us know what you have to say by texting your message to 64686. That's 64686. Standard message and data rates apply.
Thank you, Zacho. When do you leave?
Friday afternoon.
Look at you, man. Won't be long. We'll be in Charlotte, North Carolina, you and I. Watching cars go in circles at a fast rate of speed.
Vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom is right. Oh, yeah.
Hi, Parker.
Hi, Parker.
Ciao.
Hi, Parker.
Speaking of chow, nice accidental transition. I saw that you and Maxo were at the old Taste of the Twins bit.
We sure were.
Oh, yeah. And?
How'd they taste?
And?
The Twins tasted great.
Wow.
And twins. What was the best?
Oh, my gosh. There were so many good things. Maxwell, what did you like? I liked the brisket. The brisket was really good.
The brisket was really good. The new mac and cheese. The mac and yes, please.
Red Cow had a burger. That was good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was good. Tried all the drinks.
There's a Japanese fish that was like waffle batter.
You had that last year, Max.
Oh, yeah. More than just last year.
You get a shot for that.
Maxwell loves Japanese
I'm Captain Ahab when it comes to Japanese fish.
Oh, no.
Did you say waffle batter?
Yeah, like waffle.
Batter.
It was a waffle-based.
It just is shaped like a fish.
Yeah, fish mold.
Yeah.
And it's got chocolate inside, served with like some vanilla ice cream, little chocolate dust over the top.
A quintessential like Japanese dessert. Yeah.
Yeah, served on chopsticks. It's good.
It was really good. Yeah.
Really
we literally tried everything. we had a whole buffet up in that bag.
Yeah. And then we went out on the field, and Max was protesting the pole ads. It got a little weird, but
yeah.
What'd you do? Max?
I was kneeling, and then I pulled the slabs out.
You pulled your slabs out?
Yeah,
Really?
and in protest, though.
So in
they
sauce, you
respected it.
did not get invited to this.
No, I did not. And
wonder
I
why.
shouldn't have. No. I shouldn't have.
Wonder why. Did Creasel get an invite?
No.
Oh, he did not as well.
No.
Yeah, he was kneeling, too.
yeah.
Yeah. He can't get up.
Oh.
What do they got for fries down in Target Field?
That's a great question. I didn't see fries yesterday, Max. So was it?
I don't think they. I
we
mean, I think
miss
it's
the
only
fries?
the new stuff
The
they
new
give
stuff,
us,
okay.
right? Yeah. So they got to have some fries.
I'm sure they got a
They
variety.
definitely do, but is it just standard? Like let's spice it up a little bit here.
Let's
What do
get
we
waffles. Let's get tots.
No chance you eat hot dogs, right, Cor?
got? Never.
I mean,
Not once. Not once, I said.
Oh.
Not once.
I hear you.
Don't read the rumors.
They had meatless hot dogs though, so that could have been
Me too.
gross. Oh, you're poor
What does that even mean? All right, let's do the news.
Papa.
Yeah, they got mini donuts.
Papa.
I'm sure, yeah.
Oh, they do actually.
mini donuts?
And they had popcorn with like toppings that you can add, like a little M&M, some
Caramel,
nerds,
chocolate.
It's fire.
That sounds
This
good.
is KFAN
you'd
News
love it.
with Chris Hockey.
Thank you.
Presented by the St. Paul Saints.
Thank you, St. Paul Saints. Rough way to start the season last night, but you know what? There's one thing I'll say about this. Although we wanted to win every game, going to CHS ain't just about the game, and you guys know it. Let's go have some funsies. Am I right?
Yeah,
Sure.
Anybody got my back?
I like having fun.
Yeah.
Funsies are great. You know what's not funsy?
Oh, no.
Roadblocks, road construction, traffic. Here's somebody from the Department of Transportation. His name's Devin Henry, and he's telling us about the hell we're in for this summer.
We have about 200 transportation infrastructure projects around the state. Our road and bridge projects are focused on improving safety and mobility, creating a smoother ride, reducing congestion, improving accessibility, and really supporting everybody who uses our roadways. Highway 280 in St. Paul, Roseville, and Lauderdale, where we're shutting down the highway to repair some ramps and bridges with the goal of getting that highway reopened in time for the state fair. Our I-94 project with the John Island Bridge closure in St. Paul proper is going to be wrapping up this year as well in time for the Twin Cities Marathon. I-94 between Albertville and Monticello Cruiser completing an expansion of the interstate there and making other improvements. We've got construction in Grand Forks area, in the Brainerd area, around Wadena. So a whole lot of construction in basically every region of the state.
Well,
No, are you okay?
Yeah.
All right, so if I heard this right, I think we're in the clear, except for 694, 494, 94, 280, 36, 394, 35W, and 35A.
Yeah, just avoid those.
dude,
Yeah, I think you're correct.
That-
And Wadena.
damn exit being shut off down here again.
Oh, I know. You know what's funny? So
Every day I
the
forget.
exit,
Which one?
right? The exit to our
Xenia.
Xenia and Park Place
Yeah.
here, coming from the west side.
Coming from 394.
It's blocked off again. And for a while it was blocked off, and then a couple of months ago it opened up. Did you guys notice? If it's dark, but I saw this in the dirt. It's blocked off now, but when you have to do the 100 loop, to kind of cycle back, there were definitely tired tracks. They just said, "No,
really?
we're off-roading it."
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if that was an officer just saying, going slowly. Otherwise, you can see somebody who was like, "No, that's my exit. I'm getting off on this exit no matter what. I'm not doing the loop and wasting 90 more seconds of my life."
Take the path less traveled.
100%.
Yeah,
So,
well said.
way to just go completely off-road.
Every day,
Oh.
I forget. And I'm like, oh.
Yep. It's only 90 seconds. It's
I
just a
know.
hassle.
I know.
Sauce, what was that? What was the guy's name? Ivan something. There was
Drago.
There was an off-road game for Nintendo. Ivan something.
Hold on.
And I'm surprised Hawk doesn't know, because my guess is he was an actual off-roading legend.
Oh, it was Ivan Cherbubis.
No.
No, it was, his name is...
Was it Ivan something?
Yeah, it's, hold on.
What was his nationality?
No, I know this guy. Hold on. Ivan, oh, man, I played the game all the time.
It was
Stewart.
super off-road.
Yeah, but what was the guy's name?
Stewart.
Ivan Stewart?
Ivan Stewart, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ivan Iron Man Stewart.
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yep. There's no way that game holds up, but man, I loved it. It's got to be, 30...
God, that game was fun,
almost
though.
40 years old?
Yeah, that was
Late
fun, man.
80s?
Yeah, 3 controllers. He was on the side of it, just giving you the thumbs up. He looks a little...
He was wasted.
He looks hammered. But, yeah.
You guys...
You should buy one of these.
Super
Hawk.
Sprint. Remember Super Sprint?
yeah.
That game was awesome.
That guy was
RC
born
Pro
with
Am.
CTE.
Yeah. Wow. He'd fall out?
Fall out of what? His car?
No. Hawk said he was born with CTE. Did he slip out and just go bonk?
Slip out of what?
His mom's parts.
God, it made it weirder that you whispered it.
Yeah, why'd you whisper?
Yeah.
We heard it.
Hold on. Hawk, you should buy this video game.
Oh, you're probably right.
Spinning the wheel for Super Sprint at an
was
arcade.
that the one where you could get all the
You hit
turbo?
the
and you would-
turbo, the nitro bottles.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
So did you guys just get quarters and go?
100%. Oh, yeah.
$5 worth of quarters. You
Yeah,
felt
you
like
felt-
your afternoon was set.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. dude.
Yeah. It was the best.
Right. And you would
best.
walk around the arcade, acting like, if I make the wrong choice here, I have thrown my entire life away.
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
So it's like, let's see, I got $4 left. I don't know about Super Sprint today. No, Rampage. I'm playing Rampage.
Yeah. Cruising USA, nah, that's like $1 to play. I'm not going to waste my money on that.
Why is Larry always playing Centipede?
Yeah.
Get real,
Yeah,
Larry.
because he wanted
Come on,
to be in
Larry.
one.
Throw some nuts.
Grow some nuts, Larry.
Damn it, Larry.
Yeah.
So the
Jeez, Larry.
coins are just jangling in your pocket. You're
Oh,
walking
yeah.
around,
Or you'd have a bucket.
carefree.
Oh, you'd have a bucket,
You'd
yeah.
get a bucket. So, because sometimes you would have a bucket for the quarters, and if you played like skee ball, you would put your tickets in your coin bucket.
Yeah,
Oh, it
and
was the
please,
best.
kiddos, and turn down the radio for a minute if you have kids in the cars. Sometimes you had an unidentified erection, and you had no idea why. You just loved being there.
Unidentified.
Yeah, you're like, I don't know why this is
Classic
happening
UE.
right now. I don't know.
Yeah. And
You couldn't even identify it?
No, I knew it was mine.
what was the
Thank
arcade?
God it was yours.
What was the arcade in your hometown called, Hawk?
West Falls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
West Falls.
Yep, West Falls Arcade. He also started dirty magazines on the other side of the wall.
Shocking.
That's shocking.
Could you use your quarters
dad?
for that, too?
I had everything I needed right there in one.
All right, Dad, I'm going to go play video games.
No wonder you were getting the erections.
Yeah.
He had penny candy, dirty magazines, and arcade games.
That's your Graceland.
You just called it heaven.
Yeah, why did you let you?
Business fail.
Yeah. Was that Jeff Bezos?
How does that guy not have $100 billion in a monopoly on the cotton in this country?
He just, if you think about it, he sounds like the most perverted person of all time. Hey, kids. you want some penny candy and some magazines?
I don't know how your parents got you out of there.
They drop me off there every morning.
Other kids are exchanging tickets for Chinese finger traps, and Hawk's like,
Hawk's buying the magazine.
"Can I get the
that.
November issue?"
I was like,
Hustler.
wait a minute, hold on one second. You're supposed to put your finger in there?
Okay.
Yeah, yours definitely
Me
fit.
and Devin are stuck together.
Oh, poor Devin.
I just really think kids are screwed, man. When you go to Dave and Buster's, every single game is ticket based now. You're playing like random carnival games to
No.
get like 5 tickets. It's like, just go play games.
You need
It
Mortal
doesn't-
Kombat. You
Yeah.
need,
It doesn't have to be just ticket rewards.
How about those super complicated crane games now? Where you can get like a Porsche 911. You know what I mean? You're like, you got to cut a string. You're like, what the hell's going on? I just spent $1,500.
They have whole arcades that are just the crane games now.
Yeah.
Because that's like a thing in Japan. It's becoming more of a thing here.
Probably.
Yeah, you probably
Gotta get enough tickets.
So you completely missed the arcade era? You were just too young?
I mean, I feel like we would maybe go to like, maybe have gone to Dave & Buster's or like
Dirty.
Pins the bowling place.
Yeah, the one in, is that Woodbury?
Yeah, Woodbury. But like other than
Castle, do you ever go there?
that, what'd you say?
Aladdin's Castle in Maplewood Mall.
No, that doesn't
Man.
ring a
Grand
bell.
Slam. You never went
Dirty
to
panties.
Maybe Grand Slam rings a bell.
Oh, Grand Slam was
Why do
the
you
best.
want them dirty?
Who are you talking to?
You.
What's the one, is it Can Wonderland? What's the one that has all the pinball machines
What's
and
it called?
In the golf course.
Up, down?
yeah.
Yeah, Can Wonderland has the
They have
Up-down
old
sweet.
school like pinball and old school arcade games.
That place is sweet.
What else
I
did
keep telling
Can
you,
Wonderland have, Hawk?
Dirty panties is what
Hey,
he's going
would
to
you
say.
please stop saying it? Why does he say stuff like that,
Yeah,
Cory?
dude, come on, man. You gotta
said
know
it.
where the line is.
He didn't get it. What's the Brooklyn Park bowling alley or not Brooklyn Park?
Blaine.
Blaine, yeah, Blaine Brook Bowl.
What about the
2 floors of.
Pinball.
Thank you.
Was it the
Would you
St.
just speak for
Cloud
me? I
Hotel?
can't talk. What's that again?
Wasn't it like a St. Cloud hotel?
Yeah, they
that
had
one
the
game you
Holiday
loved?
Inn. They had one pinball game, and it was one of like 500 ever made Dale Earnhardt Jr. pinball games. The most fun ever.
Wow.
Yeah,
Man.
craziest ever.
Man.
I went to the sweetest arcade in Chicago once. You pay like $15 up front,
Yeah,
over 600 arcade machines, unlimited.
they got one of those.
You don't
believe it or not.
no tokens.
They've got one of those. Believe it or not, in Appleton, Wisconsin.
Really?
There you go.
Yeah, right downtown by where we stay when we play the Packers. And it's a similar thing, man. You can just play pinball and arcade games, old school ones all night, but it is 700 degrees.
Well, the only difference is is we consider that retro.
yeah, that's brand new.
Appleton, they're like,
Blitz? You guys have Blitz?
it's blowing their minds.
They have Blatz and Blitz.
God, the WrestleMania game,
All right,
WrestleFest
relax.
was sweet. Oh, I'm
Well,
sorry.
yeah, they have. I took a picture of it. They have that at Sam's Club. They have a stand-up WrestleFest
All
arcade.
right,
Oh,
relax.
And that
You're
was
the
the
one who wants
best.
a crane machine for dirty undies.
He didn't say that.
Why do you say that?
You said it.
By the way,
didn't say it.
you can wrestle in the parking lot at Costco
yeah.
if you want a parking spot. You have to.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's
The worst.
This is not super interesting or funny, but I'm going to tell it because I've already started.
Do you want Sauce to go ahead and tell it so it's on brand?
I had a really weird thing happen a couple days ago.
You hate me.
There's like a 0.1% chance they're listening, so I'm going to throw them under the bus. So I pull up into I was meeting my dad for lunch. I pull up into a parking spot, and I'm not exaggerating. Within 3 seconds of me parking, I'm not out of my car. I just pulled in. A gal like bangs on my window super hard where I thought I had done something wrong. I'm like, whoa, like, did I just, what happened?
What are you doing?
No, put your shirt down.
She put him on the glass.
Why is there condensation?
So I was on the phone. So I'm having a phone conversation as well. And she bangs on my driver's side window pretty hard to the point where like I jumped. I was like, whoa.
You pulled out your wallet.
So she starts giving me the, roll down your window thing. And I'm like, I go, hang on a second. So I roll down my window and she goes, will you take a picture of us?
Oh.
I go,
No.
what? She goes, yeah, we got dogs. Can you take a picture? I go, yeah.
Wrong guy.
Was this lady of age?
Yeah, they were like in their 50s
Did
probably.
you trade for it?
No.
So
I roll. So she goes, thank you.
Who'd you have the barter with?
So I roll up my window, and the person I'm talking to goes, what the hell was that? And I go, some lady banged on my glass like the second I came to a full stop,
Yeah.
and she wants me to take a photo with
She
a couple
clearly
of
didn't know who you were.
and a couple of dogs, and I'm like, yeah, I'll be right
buddies?
there. No, not a couple of those kind of dogs. So.
What's going
So
on
here's
back there?
here's the question that I dealt with. Here's my little dilemma. I'm like, well, I wasn't done with the phone conversation,
Yeah.
so I'm like, she can wait. First of all, she should have waited until I
Totally.
get out of the car. If I'm walking into the restaurant and she goes, hey, can you take a picture? Of course, I would have. In a second, I'll take a photo of you and your dogs. Banged on my glass. So anyway, so I take 2 or 3 minutes, wrap up the phone conversation. I'm like, all right, I'm going to go see what this lady wants. And by the time I get out, I go, you guys still need a picture? She goes, no, somebody else already took it. I'm like, oh, you mean somebody else that was outside and
Walked
available?
by. Yeah.
Jeez. I've just never seen somebody be like, it's my time. It's my time. Take a picture.
With her dogs in a parking lot.
Yeah, she wanted, she had the back of her car open. They were basically sitting in the back.
They were ready.
They wanted a group photo with a couple of them and their dogs. I'm like, I would have done that, but who just bangs on glass?
Yeah, it's weird.
I thought I did something. I'm like, am I in the wrong parking spot? Can I not park here?
I just want to know
Aggressively banged on my window.
what happens if Hawk is in that exact situation. What do you at?
What's in it for me?
Yeah.
This words you would trade for it.
Yeah, what is this, 1850s?
Bartering.
Yeah, let's
for
see them
boobies.
things. Yeah, you're bartering for boobs. You would too. Yeah.
In front of her dogs?
I'd roll down my window. I'd be like, you want one? And then I go to the lady on the phone and go, I'm not going to need you to come over. I found somebody local.
Yeah, way quicker.
Yeah, this one's in the parking lot.
Would you guys ever, what kind of psycho,
I would never.
who bangs on somebody's glass? You don't know. What if I'm having a conversation with my doctor and they say you have 3 weeks to live?
Yeah.
And she's like, will you take a picture of me and my dogs?
Well, you better hurry up.
Yeah.
Let me get out of the car. No, it was not Kurt Bills.
Yeah, no kidding.
I just can't imagine thinking that everybody runs on your time.
You should have taken her phone. Yeah, I got this.
Yeah.
And roll the window back up.
No, Hawk. I know. This is how long I've worked it. Were you pretending to take pictures down your pants?
Of
course,
You
yeah.
take it, you'd be like, okay,
Of
I got
course.
this. You guys smile. And then when they smile, just go, click.
These are your new dogs.
Yeah, these are my dogs. My Franken beans.
I'm sorry. I thought you said dongs.
Oh, you need help.
Oh, dogs.
You need help.
My dog.
Yeah,
Plural?
Yeah.
Of me and my dongs.
You should be locked up for a while.
It was Riley Reid.
The surgery, the doctor was a little rambunctious.
They just went to the groomer.
Well,
Can you? What if I had just again? This is one of those things. I wish I just would have been quicker and more clever. I wonder if I would have just rolled down the window and she would have been like, "Will you take a picture of us?" I would get. I'm talking to my oncologist, and just stone faced her. Hopefully, that would have been the last time she ever bangs on glass asking for photos.
You just go, I just found out my dog died.
Aw.
And then rolled the window up and then pointed and waved at her. I didn't think the scenario out. Your scenario is better. I shouldn't have
How
added.
long are you gonna talk?
I like what you do.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I want to hear more about Hawk asking her to see her flapjacks.
I didn't say anything about
It
flapjack.
wasn't a breakfast place. It was lunch.
But just out of curiosity.
100% you would have.
Of course.
Yep.
She goes out to lunch.
She's ambitious.
She's in her mid-50s.
Yeah.
I was going to say they were
She's
probably mid
aggressive.
50s, but it's, as long as they're 18 to 80, Chris doesn't care.
Oh, correct.
79.
Oh.
She was living, breathing.
Yep.
Oh,
She's an actress.
I don't know if she was. She just was very, very aggressive.
I like that.
I'm not exaggerating. I bet I had parked under 3 seconds before she banged on the glass. That's how quick. That's why it scared me. I'm like, what the hell just happened?
Did she leave sweaty palm prints?
My God.
Why do you think she was sweating? She was nervous?
Watching cops.
Yeah. Is she running from the law?
She needed a picture for the alibi.
Yeah.
She was playing with her dogs.
You should take a deep.
You wish.
Sauce will walk us through sports after this. Parker Fox is here. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan. And
Join the Moss. Except no substitutes. And Miller Lite at Jimmy's in Vadnais Heights this Thursday. That's tomorrow from 5 to 7. Stop by for drink specials, games, and to register for your chance to win a spot in the Vikings Foundation Golf Tournament. KFAN.com, keyword golf for more details.
Apple's biggest product of its 50-year history surprised the engineers who designed it. Apple had never built anything so complex. It was at a crossroads. We were like, people are only carrying one device. They're going to have a cell phone with music. They're going to have an Apple product with music and communications, said Tony Fadell, the former Apple executive who created the iPod. and helped lead to the iPhone's early development. And it was like, okay, what are we going to make? That's what they made. The iPod phone.
It worked out.
So cool, man. I mean, it is amazing. We'll be long dead, but to look back at our generation, if the Earth still exists and the United States does as well, people will look back at our generation and go, look what they went through. Like people who were born in like 1890, they saw the plane, the automobile, the phone, all those jazz. They'll say the same thing about your generation, my generation too.
Then there'll be something new.
Yeah.
And they'll forget about it.
Yeah, maybe. Or
depressing.
it'll be AI having conversations with each other.
Yeah. We won't be able to think.
Just a bunch of
What does it
AI
sound like
slop.
Yeah, that Hawk loves.
Loves it.
Hey, I'll take what I can get.
Yeah.
What if AI knocked on your window and flipped those slabs out?
Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
The ants.
AI, please
Crossover.
leave me alone.
Stop following me around,
If you had
buddy.
practiced, you'd be okay.
I think Reebok owes you like $60 million. Stop following me around.
Is it time for sports?
Sure.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip.
Zacho, let's start with this. The Wild battle the Canucks tomorrow at 7 p.m. They trail the Stars by 6 points in the playoff race because the Stars keep losing. The Wild game can be heard on the Fan, Zacho.
Yeah, this Husky Hockey Minute presented by the St. Cloud State University.
Thank you, St. Cloud State.
Thank you, St. Cloud State. And as you mentioned, another loss for the Stars last night, 6-3. So they have 100 points with 75 games played. We have 94 with 74 games played. So we are virtually 4 points behind because the Wild have the Canucks. We're at the bottom of the league tomorrow at Grand Casino Arena. So
You're guaranteeing a win.
I pretty much. I would hope so. I think that the word from practice yesterday has been very positive. Jared Spurgeon is all good to go. So they have had some great time to rest up and recover and get ready for a playoff push that, with the Stars playing as poorly as they have been, that second spot in home ice certainly within reach, especially since the Wild and the Stars play next week in Dallas. So it's not over. We could definitely have home ice for a 7-game series, and we might need all 4 of those home games to decide it.
Don't we suck right now, though, Zacho?
No, Thank you for your honesty. Suck's a strong word. I mean, they've had trouble putting together full games.
You suck.
And again, they've been very, very tired, looking very, very tired. Some of the guys like Boldy, just since the Olympic break, understandably so, have not looked their best. Again, that's why this week is, I think, very, very big for them. And hopefully they can get their game back on track just before. I mean, we're only a few weeks away from the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Here's Johnny Hines on getting a couple days off that they needed.
We got some good stuff done today. I think a lot of puck touches, a lot of speed. Worked on a couple of areas systematically that we wanted, but also I think incorporated. When you have a little bit longer practice, 50-minute practice, you can incorporate some different things. But today was a lot of, I think, puck touches, small area, puck skills with some pressure under it, and then we did some good job on our breakouts and things like that. So I thought the guys had good energy and they put in a good work effort.
Sweet.
Yeah, man.
The Twins battle the Royals today at 6:40. The Twins are 1-3 and on pace for 40.5 wins.
Nailed it.
They send Joe Ryan to the mound tonight, who in his opening game, the first game of the season, he pitched really well.
He was lights out, man.
He's very good.
I think they only got one off of him. Did they? Or did they even get any off of him?
0 runs.
Yeah, that's right. They got nothing off of him.
He's really good.
He is.
He's the man. You just need some hitting.
Yeah, man. Hitting and sticking.
Your mic's on.
What?
But the Royals ain't supposed to be that great this year either, right?
No.
I mean, I know they got wit, but they're not supposed to be that.
A Royale with cheese.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds good right now. I'd have that.
Or an original chicken sandwich.
Yeah, that would also be real good right now.
Okay.
Hey, can I tell you guys something none of you care about?
That would be great.
Yeah, can't wait.
Man, you do that all the time.
Like, none of you care about.
Yeah,
Even me?
I did the drum roll.
Maxo cares about it.
Even you, doing.
Wait.
Come on, buddy.
You can do it.
Yeah. Hold on here.
The suspense is killing me.
Hang on, let me see.
Suspense is killing
Let me
him.
just make sure this is
Did he
correct.
forget what he was going
Harold.
to say?
Maybe.
Harold Smith, babe.
Have
Are
we
you
seen
ready?
this? Have we seen this before?
Yeah, but I don't. But now that I did a little bit of research, I don't think I'm as close as I thought I was.
Jesus,
Oh wait,
Harold.
no, I am.
Could you just tell us
Just
what the
tell
hell
us.
you're talking about?
We're gonna make fun of you anyway.
I have a very good
Can you
shot.
take a picture?
Of
My dogs.
To win. Oh, brilliant.
get it.
To take, or wait, what? Let me start over.
No, it's your thing.
Dude, what is going on? For real.
Remember how Chris just said you need to get better?
You only get one shot.
I feel like I'm having an aneurysm.
I don't know.
Do
I
not
think I
miss
might
your
still be
chance.
asleep.
I wish he would.
Anyway. Wow, you want Max to have an aneurysm?
No, you.
Oh, that's me. Leave him alone. Anyway, I have a really good chance here.
Man.
I don't think you have a chance of completing the sentence.
To give a
I feel
chance
like
in
this
March.
shows the windshield and I'm a bug.
Yeah.
I have a really good chance here
No. Not
to
anymore.
make some money on my ESPN Plus bracket.
Jesus loves us.
I can't believe we
You
waited
just
2
struggled
minutes
through
for
that
that.
sentence?
I have like a really good shot. I'm in the 98th percentile.
For wait.
I literally just almost spit out my coffee.
That was a great line. That's funny. But yeah,
That's quote of the week material.
yeah,
That's
that
great.
was brilliant.
That's good.
That was good.
Full spellings, by the way.
Yeah. Oh. Wait.
Okay,
So
could
yeah,
you just
So what about your bracket?
giving us the details now?
I'm doing really well.
Print it out and start waving it around.
Would you
Brilliant.
please?
Brilliant. That goes Zach's on the
So hang on, is this is the free bit?
Yeah.
How far do you have to go to actually make money?
I don't know, but I picked Michigan to win the whole thing against Arizona in the Final Four. I had Duke instead of UConn, but I
John
had
Wayne?
Illinois. And I have Illinois and Arizona, or excuse me, Illinois and Michigan in the Final Four. I'm sure a lot of people had, but man, I'm in good shape. I keep getting emails from ESPN about how good my
Could be in
bracket
better
is.
shape, but
Yeah, I mean, I could have had. Oh.
sorry.
My bracket or me? Anyway,
Don't even
the Wolves battle the Pistons tomorrow at 6 p.m. on Prime Video. Your Wolves are 46-29. They're currently in the 5th seed and would battle Denver in the playoffs if the season ended today. Your Wolves have 7 games left.
Yeah, Max. So it's coming down to the stretch here. Jaden McDaniels has been out with a little patellar tendon issue. That's going to be a factor definitely as we kind of get into the playoffs here. But they looked really good against a really bad Mavericks team in a 30-point win. But the stretch here is kind of difficult. You got to play the Pistons, who are probably the favorite in my opinion in the East, and then
Yeah, especially if Cade is coming back as soon as Rosie says he is.
for sure. And then the Rockets, and you got to find a way to get that 4 seed. So you get home court over Denver, or even creep your way into the 3, which is seemingly unlikely. But the Wolves are playing well. Anthony Edwards is back, and we're kind of trending in the right direction as the playoffs.
Can I ask you two diehard Wolves guys?
Yeah.
I used to be, but I like
I'm
that
a
ship
pretty die easy
has sailed.
wolf.
Yeah.
Oh.
The dire wolf.
With the rumored Giannis trade packages that we would have had to give up, and now what we've seen out of Io,
Oh,
is there any debate that Conley actually took the right path or not? How do you feel about the 2 trades?
I think we completely made the right decision.
100%.
And I'll let Maxo say his deal too, but you had to give up too much for Giannis, including Jaden McDaniels and probably Dante DiVincenzo and another piece. And you got a point guard off the bench in Ayo Dosunmu who's like as consistent as we've seen from a team that's not very consistent. We don't get the most consistency out of like DiVincenzo and Randall, and Ayo's been awesome. He had a triple-double last night.
Timberwolves have the starter.
He should be. Timberwolves have 44 triple-doubles in the history of their team, which is bottom. I think it's 28th in the NBA. And Ayo's already got 1. So he's doing something right. He should definitely be a starter on this team. And I think he's going to make a case for who closes games down the stretch. I think he's a guy where you're looking at either Dante DiVincenzo or somebody else. But I think Ayo Dosunmu is going to be the guy that you go to down the stretch when you're trying to close out games.
And you essentially got him for free.
Exactly.
I mean, you gave up Dillingham, and which wasn't a whole lot.
terrible.
Wasn't gonna work.
Yeah, Mike Conley got rerouted back to the Timberwolves.
Exactly.
Anyways, and the thing about the Giannis deal, if it was going to work at all, if you're going to make that swing, it would have had to have been this year.
Yep.
That's the window. If Giannis was fully healthy and playing at the peak of his powers like we know he can be, this would be a different story. But in the reality that we're in right now, that's not what it is. He got shut down for the season. It would have been a total waste of a trade, and we would have traded away all of our best pieces and possibly the future.
Let's see how well you do at this. You just mentioned 43 triple doubles in Timberwolves history.
Yeah, I think it's 44.
44 now, maybe?
Wow.
Oh, gosh.
16 different Timberwolves in Timberwolves history
Oh, gosh.
have triple doubles.
Can Hawk do it too?
Of course.
I can get one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Give us one.
Evie.
NDEB is not one of the 16.
I'm definitely not going to be able to get 16. But,
See how many you can get. Go.
okay. KG,
KG has the most. He has 16.
Okay, Love.
Kevin Love,
Kevin Love has 3.
And
Sam Cassell,
Sam Cassell has 1.
Anthony Edwards has to have one, right?
Anthony Edwards,
Ant does not.
Really?
Shabazz Napier.
What? Correct. He has 1. How the hell did you remember that?
I just remember his triple-double.
Wow.
Because I think it was the Cory Brewer game, or the game before the Cory Brewer game.
Was Corey Brewer on there?
No.
No.
D Rose?
No.
Cat.
Cat has 2.
Oh, Rubio's got to be second.
Rubio has 5. Very good.
Oh, my gosh. This
Obviously,
where it's
Io is
gonna
one
get
of them.
tough. Yeah, Io DeSumo.
There's no way, like,
Wally?
No Wally.
Andre Karolinko?
No AK-47.
Sprewell?
Hawk, any
No
guesses?
Spreewell.
Allen Iverson.
No Allen Iverson.
Gugliotta?
No Tom Googly, great Googly,
Damn.
Googly, Oogly. Nope.
Oh,
Fred Hoiberg.
Al Jefferson.
Yeah, Red Hoiberg.
No.
No Al Jefferson, huh?
Rudy?
Sebastian Telfair.
No.
Pooh Richardson.
No.
Oh, Kyle Anderson and Julius Randle have to have triple doubles.
Boom. See, Kyle has
nice.
3. Julius has 3. There you
Yeah.
go. So you guys have the top 6. Garnett, Rubio, Randall, Anderson, Love, and Towns.
Wiggins?
The top 6. Andrew Wiggins has 1. You're good at this, man.
Zach LaVine?
Nope. There's a handful of guys that you just...
Junior J.R. Ryder.
You might... No, good guess, though.
JJ Barea?
JJ Barea,
Damn.
how are you doing this? Unbelievable memory.
He's Rosie-ing it.
That's really good.
He's Rosie-ing it.
You're missing 1, 2,
I got nothing left.
3,
Sauce, you got any?
4, 5, 6.
Are they just like random Timberwolves?
Wait, you guys said... Did you guys say Sam Cassell?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're missing
Come on,
5.
you can do this.
I got none left.
Oh, man.
1 is a Hall of Famer,
Hawk?
but he wasn't really a Hall of Famer for us.
Bobby Jackson.
Bobby Jackson is on the list, but that's not who I
Wow.
was talking about. God dang,
Is that
dude.
the Bobby Jackson?
Yes. Went to the Gophers.
That's really good.
Yeah. 96. Final Four.
Didn't happen.
Here's the rest of them,
Oh,
because
yeah.
these are tough. Terrell Brandon has 2. Michael Williams has 2.
Who?
Michael Williams.
Tyrone Corbin has 1. And Chauncey Billups has 1.
Oh.
I don't think you can
I
count
forgot
Chauncey
that
Billups
Chauncey.
anymore.
Yeah.
Dude, Parker, JJ Barea, Bobby Jackson, Shabazz
That was
Napier.
nuts. Unbelievable.
Way to go, buddy. Proud of
This
you.
is Michael Williams.
Damn.
Those Rain Man like.
We're proud of you.
Way to go, man.
I forgot Shabazz Napier was even a thing.
Well,
Sweet,
you're not a
nailed it.
basketball fan like me.
You're not a
UConn, Final Four.
Yeah.
Isn't that the guy?
That was good, man.
Your
LeBron
theory, Corey.
loved?
Shabazz Napier is just a great name.
It is.
Yeah.
How could you forget it?
Super cool name.
Shabazz. And it wasn't even Shabazz Muhammad, who was
No.
kind of like our
Shabazz.
top.
First round pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing
Hawk
a
loved that guy.
they're doing a documentary on Netflix, The Untold: The Death and Life of Lamar Odom,
Yeah.
now out on Netflix,
I saw the
wonder what
preview
he's
for
up
it
to.
yesterday.
telling the story of former NBA star's fame and fall into addiction. He covers his struggles along with his marriage to Khloe Kardashian and her efforts to help him. The documentary follows Odom from his upbringing in Queens through the NBA career. Odom played for 4 teams over 14 years, most notably the Los Angeles Lakers when they won back-to-back championships. The death and life of Lamar Odom. So he's alive, though, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
for
sure.
sure.
Yeah.
Wonder what he's up to.
About 6'9".
Crack.
Yeah.
Would
Trying
you,
to win Khloe Kardashian back.
would you have hung out with Lamar Odom back in his time?
No, I never did crack.
Oh.
Thanks, Mel.
Yeah, Mel definitely was at some parties with Lamar.
No.
Didn't he? Wasn't his whole bit
Different room.
Didn't he OD at the Dennis Hoth bit?
I think so. The
Hawks
Bunny Ranch,
Dreamland?
The Bunny Ranch.
The Bunny Ranch?
Yeah.
Something like that. But honestly, can we be serious for a sec? Just 1 second. Just 10 seconds of levity. Yes?
Yeah.
Everybody agree? Can we all be adults?
Sauce.
There's a lot of heavy things going on. We were just talking about Lamar Odom almost dying.
Okay, we can do this.
On behalf of the entire Power Trip Morning Show, Sauce, best of luck in that bracket, man. I really hope you make some money.
Yeah,
You're really close on this.
I'm cheering you on.
Yeah.
Who do you have winning it all?
Michigan.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Didn't earlier
Best
on
of
the show
luck.
you said go Arizona?
Yeah, but that's with Cory. I'd rather
Okay.
win money from Cory than win $10 million. From
100%.
I agree. That's fair enough.
Yeah, thank you.
We best break.
We're cheering you on.
Godspeed, Sauce. Godspeed.
Godspeed.
The tournament is underway. Don't miss a second of the action. Tune into 100.3 KFAN and on the free iHeartRadio app for hoops coverage. Again, this Saturday, driven by Dave Smith Motors.
Something wrong with you.
You're right, Sauce. There's something wrong with you.
That's what I love about you. You literally just looked at me and went all the time. I love it.
Didn't crack a smile either.
He's dead serious.
Hey, listen. It's time for Vikings news. Come on, stop. There you go. There you go. Radco, we love you. Thank you, Radco. Vikings news. Here we go. And now here's Cory.
They're passing new rules.
They sure are.
I don't know if this one's going to matter at all, but did you guys see that the NFL owners passed a rule that allows onside kicks to now, again, be at any point in the game? And you may be saying, what now?
Yeah.
Starting in 2024, onside kicks had to be declared, and they could only be done by losing teams, the team that was behind or trailing, in the fourth quarter. So you couldn't do a surprise one. You couldn't do them first, second, or third quarter. Had to be the team that was trailing, had to be the fourth quarter, had to be declared. Last season, you could do it at any time, but it was still only the trailing team could do it. Now, anytime, any score. So I can't imagine if with the rules that a team in the lead is going to be like, we're going to do an onside kick here.
If they do, check where they've been the last week.
Sure.
Somebody been to Vegas.
Yep. So again, I don't know. I don't know if this rule is going to matter at all because
They never
likely
do.
it'll never be done. But
Yeah.
it is technically now legal for even a team in the lead to onside kick at any point in the game.
Isn't that basically just what the rule has been besides the last couple of years?
Yeah, it used to be you could do it whenever you want, right? We had the famous, was it halftime in the Super Bowl where the surprise surprise onside kick to start the second half? Like that was a thing. That was cool. Now you have to declare it because of the kicking rules.
Well, I declare.
All your hands
Here's a
up.
scenario for you. Let's say you're playing a team and let's say you're down by like 14 to start the fourth quarter. And for some reason, they have no timeouts. There is a strategy to run your onside kick team out there when they just have a bunch of slow, dopey linemen out there and they can't call a timeout to change it. Is that something we will see?
You have to declare it, though.
Yeah, that's a good point.
declare.
You have to declare, so then they should know, right?
Yeah. I would guess something if you have to declare, you have to give them time to change personnel. I would guess.
Oh, good point.
I would guess.
I feel like the declaration part is just the beginning of the end for the onside
Did you
kick.
read the rest of the article? It says, though, you have to declare it like a Southern belle.
How do you do
How
that?
would that sound, Sauce?
I declare.
Me?
Yeah, how does that
I
sound?
can't wait for this.
This would be problematic.
Okay, take a deep breath. Jesus Lord. I would walk out to the field.
Wait a minute. You're doing it?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
You're the head coach?
I'd walk out to the field
Are you the coach?
and I'd go, Curtsy.
You would say the word curtsy in addition to actually doing the act.
And then I would say, we, sir, are kicking an onside kick. And then I'd curtsy again and walk off stage
have to say the
You
word.
have to say it with a southern accent.
Say
You have to
it.
say that you declare it.
You have to
I
say it.
declare an onside kick. Curtsy, sir.
Thank you, Colonel Sanders.
Are you wearing a dress?
Yes, of course, yeah.
It's
I
more
have
of a
to-
bonnet.
Yeah, it's a bonnet. I have to curtsy.
The Jacksonville Jaguars are moving to Orlando, Florida.
When?
Just for the 2027 season. But the owners unanimously voted that the Jags will move for a full season and play most of their games in Orlando for the 2027 season.
Well, that's interesting.
Sweet.
While their stadium gets like a $1 billion plus renovation. So they're staying in Jacksonville, but not in 2027. It'll be Orlando.
Yeah.
They can't do the Duval bit.
I guess not for at least that year, maybe. I don't know.
Are they moving down to a house on the beach? Well, not on the beach.
Oh, will you play that lady?
It's the best.
Not in a play where you actually play
Would
the
you like
audio.
me to act as her? Steal the show.
That's pretty good.
The Vikings have not yet begun their process for hiring a permanent general manager following the January 30th firing of Kwesi. But owner Mark Wolf outlined a general structure during a meeting with reporters. Wolf said he expects a small, tight group.
Hawk,
You gotta be
just
tight.
read the news story.
to advise him and the rest of the Wolf family on the decision. There will be input from Kevin O'Connell and Chief Operating Officer Andrew Miller, as well as participation from what Wolf called a third party. The Vikings won't use a search firm nor a formal consultant, Wolf said, but will contract with a service that will help them whittle down a list of candidates.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
None of us have inside information, right?
Yeah.
Hawk, you know Rob Brzezinski better than we do, but everybody that we know that works for the Vikings says everybody loves Rob.
Yep.
Right? Universally loved down there. He's been there forever. Everybody loves him.
Best guy ever.
Yeah,
Love
he's
him.
great.
But without any additional information, if you had to take Rob Brzezinski or the field to be the next general manager of the Vikings, do you take Brzezinski or do you think they go outside?
Good question.
Got to be right. Brzezinski or the field.
Now, this is not
Where you
what I
betting your
would
money?
do. This is what I think will happen.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Not
'Cause
you
I would hire Brzezinski.
Right. But what do you think's going to happen?
I would take the field.
Take the field,
Yeah.
Sauce, Brzezinski, or the field?
Can I qualify it?
Sure.
I'm not sure he wants it.
Oh, then that's part of it too.
I
Fair.
would take the field, and I would say the leader on the field is the Broncos GM Patton. He's the leader in
General
Peyton.
George S. Patton?
Yeah, he's still alive. That's I would say it's that guy. Who's the other guy
He shall
that
return.
Lieber said that then was repeated at 2:00?
Oh, the Seahawks, dude.
Yeah.
This guy.
Next Wednesday, by the way.
I'm taking the field as well.
What's next Wednesday?
The guy at 2:00.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be here.
Yeah, for our Masters better. You in?
Probably.
Yeah, you're in.
I hated giving Kevin Gorg $200.
Yeah, but Kevin
the best
Gorg's
guy.
the best.
You can
Yeah.
have it. You can have
He
all my
is
money.
a tremendous human
Yeah,
being.
he's outstanding.
Yeah, man, of course.
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 people that all of us are, again, universally okay with giving money to. Then there's the rest of us that are like, anybody but Sauce, anybody but Sauce, anybody but Sauce.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, that's just how it's going to be next Wednesday, too.
Yeah. I'm in. Don't tell Taylor.
I think she's going to hear about it.
Yeah.
Darn it.
You're already there, huh?
But what if you win?
Yeah, we're there.
You know the 10% rule, right? Again, you're relatively new to the show, so you need to learn this. You know the 10% rule when it comes to gambling?
No?
Let's say you win $3,000 in the Power Trip Masters bet,
Or
right?
a slot machine with the train and the cab.
Exactly. Let's say you win $3,000.
Okay.
How much are you going to tell Taylor you won?
I'll probably tell her I won $3,000.
No.
No.
Oh, am I wrong?
Parker, you ignorant
Tell her you
slut.
won 300.
300.
Oh,
Yes,
He's young,
10%.
guys. He's
Now,
young.
now
You
the
good guys.
opposite is true as well. Let's say you go to Vegas with a Power Trip and you lose $3,000.
I lost 300.
You lost 300.
Yeah.
So if you win $3,000,
Yeah.
you tell her you win 300. Guess how much of that 300 you give her?
All of it.
All of it.
Oh, okay.
You say, it's on me. This is what I
Pro
won.
tips.
Here's the
Yeah.
$300. Go buy yourself something nice.
All right.
pro
I
tips,
can write
man.
this down.
And you
Write
have
this down.
$2,700 for more gambling.
Because here's something they didn't tell me. It's either the 10% rule or the 50% rule.
What's the 50% rule?
Yeah, brother, if you got to ask, you can't afford it. Oh, boy. Well done, Hawk. Well done.
All right, I got to write this down. Lie.
No, don't write the Hawk part down.
10% rule. Yep.
Who would lose $3,000 in Las Vegas?
Somebody who's just getting started.
Yeah, rookie. Remember that time, Chris, you lost $3,000?
Yeah.
10% rule.
Yeah, right. Remember that time I lost $3,000 and we hadn't even gotten in the cab at the airport yet?
Remember when you pointed the bonus out to me and I won it and you tried to ditch me and I followed you around?
Yeah, you're
for a
lucky. I
while?
thought about killing you. Oh, jeez.
You almost handed me 100 to go away.
Yeah, well, done it before.
Fan 5 in a second. Headlines later. Parker Fox is here. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.